17-ish.
Yeah.
And I was really confused. I'm like, I don't understand, like, why or whatever. But then she would, like, sit at the end of my bed, or she would, like, walk around, like, the edge of my bed or whatever. And then the older I got, like, I started seeing her more and more, you know, whatever. And it was just random. Well, then she would do, like, this whole, like, chase, like, the aura thing. There would be, like, a dark circle or something that she would, like, chase off.
Oh, she would chase off a dark aura. I've seen that before, yes.
But then, like, I was sitting at my friend's house one night, and like, I was scrolling through Facebook, and there was an article about, like, it had a picture of a little boy that looked like her, like, the same style of face or whatever.
Yeah.
You gotta pick it up. Like, read that, and so he read it. He was like, it means that they're, like, their spirits are passed on, and they're, like, kind of in between, and blah, blah, blah. I've seen her for, I would get, like, 10 years, and then when I moved to my last house, the last time I saw her, when I moved here, she hasn't came back.
What's his astrology sign? Hers, probably. You know about anything her birthday.
The little girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I always sat there. I would look at her.
Did you listen to her and see if she had anything to
She
say?
never talked.
Well, you have to.
She would just stare.
Well, maybe she was talking telepathically. You don't know.
Well, I never heard. But I would, like, be like, after a while, I'd just look at her and be like, you're good. Then I'd roll back over and go to bed. I'm like, yay. Going back to sleep now. You're doing your thing. I'm gonna lay down.
She's from a different place.
I guess.
Have you ever seen angels with wings, Jesus himself, demons, and other people's relatives, and pets, and animals? I've seen it all. Thank you very much. I've seen it all.
I've seen my great-grandpa. He died before I was born. I seen him. I was...
Really?
I was at my old house. It was when I was, like, 6 years old.
Yeah.
And he, like, walked through our hallway, and, like, I was sleeping on my mom's bed. And so, like, I leaned up and was like, what the fuck is that? And so, like, I'm 6, and I start screaming bloody murder. And I'm in my head, I'm like, what is this thing? And he just, like, goes like this, and, like, disappears. Well, I seen him, like, a couple days later.
Like, on the buddy.
So, like, a couple days later,
everybody.
Yeah, so a couple days later, I seen him again. He was coming out of, like, the bathroom area, like, in our hallway. Because we didn't have doors. It was just, like, alcoves for our rooms, because we could, like, still see everything, you know? And so, like, I just, like, leaned up and stared at him for a minute. And he, like, nodded at me and, like, waved at me, and then I just walked off and disappeared. Well, then I got to my great-grandma's house, because I'd never met him. Never seen pictures of him. We were getting pictures one day, and, like, I saw the picture of him, and I was like, oh, that's the guy, da-da-da-da.
Wow.
And I had explained exactly what he was wearing in that picture, and I'd never seen the picture before. He was wearing the exact same, like, outfit. Well, then my great-grandma was like, oh, I see him all the time. We have conversations, like, he says he talks to me, but like,
who says that she sees them all the time, doesn't record it like an idiot? Who does that?
That's my great-grandma. She was like 90.
Oh,
so she doesn't know. She didn't know how to use a phone. What are you talking about? Well, she's dead now.
What was her astrology sign?
She was, what would July the...
She's either Cancer or Leo.
I think she was 17.
I think she's a Cancer.
Yes. And then me, my grandma, my sister, my twin cousins,
Really?
my other grandma, and my uncle were all Aries.
Oh yeah.
A lot of Aries.
So, what would you do if a demon said, I can make you powerful? Have you ever seen a demon?
Yes.
Do they give you headaches?
I remember. Usually I have night terrors, and they're right here.
Oh, well,
over my bed, like staring at me. They're usually like hovering over me.
What would you do if the demon said, I can make you powerful? On the what would you do show? Because then these experiences, I had them.
I'd be like, nope, I'm good.
That's what I said. I said, no, I'm already powerful, fuck off. So try not. Yeah, I'll tell you later. Okay, what would you do if an angel with wings and everything, a guy, and surrounded by like 4 girl angels over this side and then 1 girl angel on this side, and then here's a blonde, blue-eyed guy angel, and it had a ball of light and just wanted to, like, I feel like it was gonna give it to you, and it was quiet, like a robot, and then this is because you're seeing them around this girl who sees the angels, okay? And you're seeing through her, and there's angels around her, and this is the first time I've ever seen the boy guy angel, but and I had the ball of light, you know, and then I'm like, what is it? And like, when you ask what is it, what would you do, you know? What would you do? I'm telling you the secret.
I don't know.
What would you do?
I'd probably just stay there because I wouldn't know what to do.
Right. Right. And then The angel says, no, the Libra girl who's alive, you know, who has angels around her, she goes, oh, I accept those gifts all the time. So take it, go ahead. What would you do? She has long, pretty black hair. This is the first time you ever met her, and she like actually has these angels.
I'd probably still sit there and be like, what do I don't know.
Okay. What would you do if a spirit comes into your room and like wakes you up and goes, take this book, take it. Show like it has a box in his hand, and he's like desperate to give it to you. What would you do?
Be like, who the fuck are you and why are you doing this? What does it do? What does this box do?
Exactly. And then he was chained to demons behind him, and he's like, take it. And he's like speaker or whatever. He's desperate to give it to you. Chained to demons. It's like, this is probably going to save his life or something, to give this box to you. Maybe it's a curse to give it to you, and then he'll get away from it, or the demons are forcing him to try to give you this box. What would you do?
I don't fucking know. I'd probably be like, oh, fuck, no.
That's right.
So I'd see the demons instead and be like, nope.
Yeah.
Nope. I don't want that.
That's a good idea.
Keep it over there.
So what would you do if the angel, would you tell the Libra girl to accept the gift that it was trying to give you? And she accepts it all the time. Would you tell her to do that or not? Tell her don't do it? Or tell her, why don't you take it?
It's obviously working for her. If I tell her to take it, I'd be like, you can have it.
That's what I did.
See what happens with that. Let me see what does if you grab it.
Yeah, that's what I did. And I shouldn't have done that if it did anything bad to her. Who knows? But like what it did, it flew into her mouth, lit up her eyes, then lit up her like astral spirit, like her higher self, her future self, whatever. And I could see it, like her head here, your head here, like, but it's her fucking head right there, but it's hers. Like it's someone's higher self. She's Libra, and I usually see people's future selves, but she's dressed in jewels and jade and jewels and riches. But physical plane, she's just dressed like pajamas, and she lives in a trailer and dressed like riches in the spirit, but dressed like trailer trash and physical. Does that make any sense? Because the angels gave her gifts, I guess, make her beautiful or something like that. So that could be something that makes her spirit beautiful. And we're just here living while we're seeking Jesus, because I've seen him before. And like he is the spirit of light, like supernatural light. He's not just like some regular retard dumbass hippie, you know. He's not just fucking a physical like human like us. He cannot compare his presence, cannot compare to us, or the presence that we can make for each other. Even angels are not as good as his light. And it has like a plasma aura about it, like Glinda from Wizard of Oz. You never seen that movie? Okay. A plasma aura, and it felt like jelly when I went through it. And like inside was vibrant, acid-like feeling colors of light. And I'm sober, right? And like seeing it. Movie. The dog. Where's the dog at? Oh, can I film it? Will it get out? Oh, okay. I just had got to see what that noise was. What? Because it's awesome. Is this the bathroom? Oh, it's the garage. Okay. I want to film. But where's the jacuzzi thing? It was so cool. Rich kids and hauntings. Well, he worked for this, so that's awesome. Right, okay. Continue with the story about... Okay.
Oh, you're talking. Yeah.
So, they showed her dressed in riches, and she was dressed in rags in person, you know what I mean? So that means... Just... Oh, my personal statement. Do you have a little sister? I'm wrong, then I can't pick anything up for me. Can you pick anything up for me? Because that's what psychobillies do. That's what you do. So it's list of spirits and stuff like that bullshit, right?
Sure. I don't know. I'm not good at this part.
Have you ever heard the spirits talk to you? What did you hear? What they say? What did you say? Tell her there's something in her heart. What did you do?
Do what?
If there was a girl around you, he could tell her there's something in her heart, or whatever. Or if she goes, I'm here to save Selena, or he says, you know, whatever. Just like, what would you do? What would you say? Tell her there's something in her heart. Like, it's not saying corny, but Jesus here. He's like, tell her there's something in her heart. And then, so would you tell her to do it?
I guess, yeah.
No telling if that's Satan dressed in beautiful, David Bowie looking eyes and shit, and well, sorta, but not two different different colors in them, and like a flat bridge on his nose that looked like it was broken, But it just looks like it was naturally like that. But you know what I mean? That's just a little.
Right.
And a Jewish nose and all the beard and mustache crap that looks like Jesus' picture, but better, like higher cheekbones and buck teeth and like so beautiful looking goat face, and the hair up to here and everything, and brown or whatever, and kind of wavy-ish, curly-ish or whatever. And he made you feel like that you're an ass and you're all sober and you can't make yourself feel like that. And you're driving, and I would never drive right. And she was crying because she could feel him too. So there's confirmation right there. She was like crying. She could feel it. And I can hear it. And he says, I'm here sexually. That was so awesome. So, yeah, what else I think things can you do?
I don't know.
Actually, you haven't heard Spirit try to talk to you, say things.
What I know.
Just try to hear it with your mind's eye and your ears, mental ears. That's how you can listen to it.
I mean, me and the little girl used to make eye contact all the time, and we would just stare at each other for a while. So I
Oh
don't
my god, wow.
really know, but there was no eyeball.